Any question about that? Mark Few just got his 600th victory, and Bob Huggins well over 800, close to 900. They're both going to be in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame.
In blue, these are two teams with very high hopes coming into the season. For West Virginia, if they can make shots, they can be an extraordinarily tough team to beat because of how they rebound the ball and how good they are defensively. And a big key for West Virginia is, can they make shots? Great feed, great cut, and the basket for Joel Ayayi.
This year, Dan, is Jalen Suggs able to grab that rebound, grab and go, and he can run the break all by himself. So explosive and such an outstanding passer.
He was Mr. Basketball and Mr. Football, coming off wins over South Dakota State, VCU, and Western Kentucky in the tournament in Sioux Falls.
Culver may be a little bit unorthodox, but he gets things.
Nemhardt's a guy who would probably be starting at about 98% of Division I programs, but he's coming off the bench for Gonzaga. And there's a three for McBride. And now another touch for Timmy. Nemhardt for three.
Boy, to be able to throw the ball into the post to Timmy, and he has the ability to score every time he touches it, and if he gets doubled, he's such a good passer.
Shibwe almost behind the side of the backboard.
You think Shibwe was fired up for this game? Everybody's talking about Timmy and his footwork, and Shibwe showing some pretty good footwork there himself. I mean, Jalen Suggs, everybody wanted him, including Ohio State football. And same thing with Drew Timme. He was widely recruited, and anytime there's a shot that goes up, West Virginia is going to position two rebounders opposite the shot. Great roll off the pick and roll, because he can roll all the way to the basket. He can short roll, catch it, put it on the deck, and he can also pick and pop and knock down the shot or drive it. Stay right with you, pressure the ball, make every pass difficult. It's hard to establish rhythm.
There's Ayayi in transition for the Zags. There's Kispert pulling up, and he buries the three.
Bill had no idea who they were playing when they got there, that their games had been canceled, postponed. Some teams prepared for 4 different teams before they played their first game.
Yeah, everybody dealing with different situations.
Yeah. If you think players' eyes glaze over for a normal scouting report, the question, Dan, is whether they can match their defense and match them on the glass. That's going to be the real challenge and difference.
The opportunities for Timmy.
Well, they always have people behind their best players. Sometimes they're red shirts, maybe freshmen that are playing lesser roles, but they're developing every day in practice. And that's one thing that Mark Few has always done with it.
Maybe Kispert inadvertently caught him with an elbow. We'll get another look here, and right there, yeah, he caught him with the left elbow on his way to the bucket.
Boy, that is quite a blow that Sean McNeil took.
And Culver with a monster rebound. West Virginia led the nation in offensive rebounding last year, and they've picked right up where they left off. Another good rebound there. McBride off the dribble. No. Culver can't rein it in, and here's Nemhardt. Gonzaga into the front court. Nice little move and feed. Ayayi with the score.
On that left foot.
Yeah, if we get a report, if Holly is able to get any information, obviously we will pass it along right away. Getting some taps from his teammates, but he is very cautiously making... Ball screen there by Shibwe. Frees up McBride. Offensive rebound. Culver. Back up and in.
Just right down at the feet of Drew Timme. Even if he caught it, he wasn't going to be able to do much with it.
McNeil in and out. Another offensive rebound. Shibwe with a reverse. Culver down with a rebound. Stylistically, this is being played the way West Virginia wants it to be played, right?
It's being played like a backyard brawl, exactly. That was not a good shot for West Virginia. Anytime you take
2 minutes of the first half. Shibwe with a cut, a little bit strong. Kispert in traffic, down for the Zags.
Nice job by Watson to get in there and almost take a charge.
That with less than a minute to go in the half, 10 on the shot clock.
What a nice job by Shibwe on that high screen.
And Ayayi buries the three. On social media, hey, does anybody want to play us? 3 to shoot. McBride gets it off. and gets the roll.
Guys have done most of the damage to the Zags in this game.
And underway here in the second half of our Sonic blockbuster. Number 1 Gonzaga, number 11 West Virginia in the first game of 2 here with the Jimmy V Class shots. Nemhard, backdoor, Ayayi for the layup.
To see that the medical pros at Gonzaga are letting him do what he's doing right now. So hoping for the best, not just for this game, but long term. Great pass by Drew Nemhard for that.
Taz Sherman with the ball right now for West Virginia, number 12. And he has been shooting the ball extremely well in the early go.
For the screener action to get the ball to Ayayi.
Cook in the corner, inside to Timmy, got a bit of a seam, and the soft touch by the Zags, and back come the Mountaineers with the ball in a 1-point lead. McBride trying to use the screen from Shibwe, instead into Culver, and a nice jump hook. A little bit strong rebound, Nemhard, and you can see Suggs filling the lane on the left side. Nemhard into traffic, up and in. The ball the first 2 times up the court right now with Nemhard handling.
Well, with Nemhard in the game, he can be more of a scorer. And there you see Drew Timmy setting the screen and then immediately going from screener to scorer.
And because he can do it, Mark Few allows him to do it. McBride. And the drive by Asaboyan, counted, and a foul in the arena right now.
Well, and you can hear when teams are talking on defense and when they are not.
Boy, Nemhard banks home another one, and that ties the game.
0 of 3 from 3. He needs to get one to go down.
He's going to try one here, and there it is. Down Asaboyan in a fresh possession now. McBride from 16, a little bit strong.
Until West Virginia can prove it over the top, it's going to be tough to score.
Boy, does Kispert do that well. Big minutes right now for the freshman. And Bob Huggins is very high on him. You know, one thing that didn't happen this year as Timmy backs his man down.
He had McNeil in a bad spot. Shibwe was there maybe to give a shot block opportunity, but you want to go up with it anyway. Good position by Shibwe.
Little interior feed there by Cottrell to get the assist. And West Virginia back within 1, 8 minutes to go. Great feed at the other end, and the lay-in for Kispert. Sherman.
Oh, what a pass.
What a beautiful play by Taz Sherman in the bucket for Shibwe. Timmy running the floor at the other end, and a chance for 3.
So the last 2 fouls by Culver were just reaches at the end of a defensive possession when the reach wasn't going to do him any good except to get a foul.
Good Sherman drive. With a drive. Boy, that's nice. Nemhard shakes one defender, gets another one in the air, and scores.
He had gone down after that shot attempt.
Pass off the back of Watson, turned over. Numbers for the Zags. Lob, and the finish for Kispert. Players to watch in college basketball. All the different things that he can do, all the different ways he can beat you.
Well, especially in transition. The former Ohio State assistant. Ohio U had a great opportunity to win that game.
Yep. Culver, little high-low as he gets it inside. Cottrell with a turnaround jumper. Nicely done by the freshman. Have some foul trouble, or in the case of Shibwe, have fouled out. Timmy around his man, can't finish. Oh, and Culver let the rebound get away. And the rebound down to Culver has it taken away. Ayayi with the save. Kispert. And give Ayayi a lot of credit for making that play.
That you need at the time. He's just always around the ball. We said before, the ball finds the most active players.
And Cottrell with a quick 3. Culver off the glass and good.
Cut and a quick post.
Culver double teamed. Cottrell at the elbow. Got to take the shot, and he knocks it down.
Sometimes it's being gruff and tough guys, and they are. I mean, they're tough guys, but they're really kind of teddy bears.
Yeah.
Bob's got a lot of teddy bear in him.
Yeah, well, he's the huggy bear.
What a pass.
Wow. Nemhard into Timmy.
Magnificent. He has been outstanding.
Yeah. Rebound, Cottrell. Ahead to Culver, who lays it in and makes it a 5-point game.
It's the explosiveness to go up and block a shot above the rim.
Tough one, but they got to get a shot up. Missed by McNeil, and that should just about do it. The Mountaineers will let the clock run out. They fight hard. They do a lot of good things, but in the end, it's Gonzaga that wins the game as two good friends embrace on the court.